So today we will be reviewing the last of the 5 serials that I've collected made by DC, and is the 1946 serial Hop Harrigan. So Hop Harrigan, he's a former Air Force pilot. He is hired by Dr. Arnold to fly an inventor named Dr. Tobor to his secret laboratory. In Tobor, he is working on a new powerful energy machine. However, there's a villain named the Chief Pilot, and he is determined to have that new energy machine in his own possession. He also has come up with plans to kidnap Dr. Tobor. My thoughts on Hop Harrigan, I think it's a pretty good 10 out of 10. I think it's the best serial that Columbia Pictures has made. I don't think it beats Spy Smasher, but it does come close. This movie, it's a mixture between a World War II flick and a genre of cat and mouse. What I like about the movie, it's a war on two fronts. While Hop Harrigan is going to Dr. Tobor's laboratory, the chief pilot has sent out his goons after him in planes to try to shoot him down. So we got a war in the air. We also have a war on land. Another set of goons comes to Hop Harrigan's airport. They're trying to steal his gold bars. Before Harrigan accepts his job, he's in the gold hauling business. So apparently the chief pilot does not want Hop Harrigan helping out Dr. Tobor. So whatever Tobor has, it must be pretty serious. 2. Dr. Tobor, he's an interesting character. He doesn't trust anybody. If you're coming to his laboratory, you have to wear a blindfold. And he has like a secret invention. I don't know if it's a mineral or a weapon, but he's hiding something. Apparently one of his machines has been stolen from him before. So when it comes to this secret, he really wants to keep it under wraps. Only a very few select people know what the secret is, and he's one of them. And he barely trusts Hop Harrigan. So he has like a DTA attitude. So he's very interesting. And he always finds ways to get himself in trouble. He's always kidnapped by the chief pilot's goons. It's up to Harrigan to save him. Throughout 15 chapters, they rendezvous at various points, but something always happens that gets the guy in trouble. So he's a trouble finder. So I thought that stuff was kind of interesting. The cat and mouse stuff, I like that. The post-World War II vibes, I kind of like that. We see a lot of technology inventions that were used in World War II, and the culture on this film is very on edge when it comes to possible world-ending events. They all want to find this energy machine. They all want to find Dr. Tobor, because it's going to make them money, but if it falls in the wrong hands, it's going to destroy the world, and they don't want another world war. Another thing I liked about this movie is that every person in this film has a part to play. From Hop Harrigan to his, there's like a kid in the movie, I think his name is Jack, he has a part. His love interest, Gail, she has a part in this movie. His assistant, Tanga Tinker, he's probably my favorite in this movie. He can fight. You know, he plays a dumb character, but when he's going to battle, he can fight. So I like him a lot. Everybody feels at stake here. Everybody feels on edge, like they have a part to play. So whatever Dr. Tobor is doing, it's going to affect everybody. Usually in the other serials, usually the main character is in the majority of the film, and they're the only one that has a part in it. But this one, it kind of bounces out everybody. And it makes sense. Hop Harrigan, he's not Batman, he's not Superman, he's just a typical everyday war vet trying to make a living. So this movie, I think it's pretty brilliant, pretty smart. I think it got mixed reviews when it got released, but I happen to like it. 10 out of 10. Not the best serial I've seen, but I think it's the best that Columbia Pictures has made. I think Spy Smasher edges this one out by a little bit. But if you like watching classic 1940s, 50s serial films, I think you should definitely check this one out. There's good action, good mystery, suspense. There's a cat and mouse stuff, so if you like Tom and Jerry, maybe even the Bourne films, you might like this one. But I think it's an interesting watch, and a film that not many DC fans mention of today, because this film was released 76 years ago. But might not hold up. It is black and white, 15 chapters, but I think Hop Harrigan's a pretty good serial, so I'll give it a 10 out of 10. So see you guys for my next review. I think that might be Black Adam, but I don't know for sure.